guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm going to be taking you guys with me on a day in the life vlog. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do a weekend or a day in the life, but stay tuned. Right now it is 11:40. We have to be out of the house by 12 o'clock. Sophia has a doctor's appointment, and so right now I'm making breakfast for us. I'm doing some homemade pancakes, turkey bacon, and I'm gonna do some eggs for us to eat. And so we have to hurry up and quickly eat. I hope you guys are having a blessed morning, a blessed start to your day, and I hope everything is going well for you. But I need to hurry up and cook this breakfast, so let's go ahead. And this is my little helper for today. I remember I used to judge people for putting ketchup on their eggs. Alright friends, so we just got back from the doctor and I'm super excited because Sophia's eyes are getting better. Well, her eye, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, Sophia has she's had surgery on her right eye for pediatric cataracts. She was born with pediatric cataracts, and she had surgery. She's had 3 surgeries actually, and so her eyesight is getting better in her right eye. That's the surgical eye, and we patch every day for 6 hours. We patch her left eye so it can strengthen her right eye, and so the right eye is getting better. So praise the Lord. I'm super excited. Right now we are on our way to, it's called Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. All the time after her eye appointments, her treat is she gets a chocolate strawberry for doing well at her eye appointment, and that is something that I found that works for us. It's a way to reward her for doing good at her eye appointment, making sure that she does her best at identifying the objects and things like that. And so she was super excited and more than okay with wearing her patch today. Usually it is a struggle because she hates wearing her patch, but yeah, I'm super excited. I'm so happy that it's getting better, and it's been a journey. It's definitely been a journey with that. My husband just showed me this recipe. See if I can show you guys that he wanted to try because he said it looked good. Let's see.
Recipes I've ever done. If you add 2 bananas, 1 cup peanut butter, 2 eggs, 1 cup blueberries, mix it, pour it, and bake it, you get these simple, healthy, and delicious blueberry muffins. Let's make it.
So my husband requested me make those muffins, so I'm gonna make those today, but I told him I needed some dried blueberries to make it. You could use fresh blueberries, but I don't like the texture that it gives when you use fresh blueberries, so I'm gonna go and stop to Trader Joe's and get a few bags of dried blueberries. I don't know why my brain is just like on 10 like it's going every way but the right way, but we're going to get some dried blueberries, and then we're going to Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. I'm trying to decide on if I wanted to go grocery shopping today and do my weekly grocery shopping for the upcoming week today or not. I didn't take a pack of meat out, which I should have. I was supposed to put some chicken in the crock pot. I was going to do some pulled barbecue chicken sliders, but I didn't put anything in the crock pot, and so now I'm trying to figure out what we're going to have for dinner. It's already 2:28, so I got to figure something out. I have no clue. But yeah, we're gonna see. Bye. This is our little grocery list that we need for the week. finally made it back home. It is 5:24. We did stop to Tom Thumb to pick up a few groceries. I had stopped to get a pack of meat to cook for tonight, but when I got here, Vanna said they wanted pizza, so I'd rather do pizza because I have been having these really bad migraines all week. Today is Friday. I've been having them since like Monday. Quickly, I'll show you guys what we got from Trader Joe's and also what we got from Tom Thumb. All right, we got 2 jars of this chili onion crunch. I wanted to try out this chili onion sprinkle. I don't know what it looks like or anything or it tastes like. It said it has crispy fried onions and Szechuan pepper. So try that out and see if we like that. I got 2 cans of red kidney beans or red beans. We got 4 mangoes. I got 3 bags of freeze-dried blueberries because I don't know when we'll ever go back to Trader Joe's and I want to use these for like pancakes and things like that. So I got 3 bags of those. I got some fresh blueberries. We got this. What kind of melon is this? Do you remember? A gala melon. I don't think we ever tried that before, so we wanted to try one of those out. We got some organic powdered sugar, and I know how to make this homemade, but I just didn't feel like it, so I just bought a pack of it. I got a hand of bananas. We ate 2 bananas off of it, and that is all we got from Trader Joe's. So we also did get like 2 little fruit snack things. I'll see if I can find a picture of it, but those are like, I think like $1 a piece, and that ended up getting eaten on the way home as well, but that is all that we have. All right, now from Tom Thumb, I got a bag of oranges. I got some yogurt. We got the strawberry. This is our favorite yogurt. We got the strawberry. I really like the black cherry, so I got some black cherry. I got some of this blueberry, and I also have some honey vanilla, and this is going to be our yogurt for the week. I got a pack of ground beef, 1 cucumber, 1 yellow onion, 1 red onion. I got some strawberries. Vanna had called last minute and she was like, give me some strawberries. So we got some strawberries, and my husband picked up this pineapple as well. And so I did end up going over budget. The pineapple and the strawberries brought me over budget. I will have the price somewhere around here. And so what I'm going to do is, what I usually do is I'll take from the next week's budget and I'll just take from there. And so instead of having, instead of having $100, I'll have $90, I think, depending on the total. So I'll add that to the total somewhere. But overall, I still did pretty good because I think I ended up paying like $60 at Tom Thumb and about $50 at Trader Joe's. And of course, I always end up over budget, and 9 times out of 10 it's usually because the babies want something, or my husband ends up getting something, or somebody makes a special request. And so that's usually what happens. But at least I'm, close to my budget and not, too much over. But the goal is to make sure I stay within range. But that is all we have. I'm going to go ahead and get some dishes washed. I'm going to wipe out my refrigerator, and then I'm going to get that pizza dough ready. I think I'm going to do the dough first, and then I'm going to do everything else. That way, while I am getting everything else together, the dough can start doing its thing. So let's go ahead and do that. job. Jet, good job. Alright, let's keep going. Hi friends, good morning. It is 11:47. I am on my way out the door. I wanted to make sure we had something to eat at home, something home cooked. And so I got 5 chicken breasts in here, and I'm just going to season it with some Slap Your Mama, some onion, garlic, and some smoked paprika. And I'm going to let that cook down. I'm going to add some barbecue sauce to this, and it's going to be some pulled barbecue chicken sliders I'm going to make when I get home. Lord willing, I'm going to make some homemade Hawaiian rolls. So putting that on right now. And that is it. All right, friends, so I just made it back from my meeting. I had a meeting. It is 5:25, and the food has been cooking since like, I think 12 o'clock this afternoon. And so I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the barbecue sauce. All right, so this is what it's looking like. Oof. Let's see. Yes, nice and tender. And so I did check before I left to see how much barbecue sauce I have. I have a half a bottle of this Sweet Baby Ray's. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I might take some of the liquid out. I don't know. Let's see. No, I'm going to keep that in there. Just break this apart and I'm going to put in the barbecue sauce. All right, friends, so I got that chicken situation situated, and now I'm going to go ahead and make my sweet Hawaiian rolls, and I'm just trying to quickly get that together because it is time for us to eat. It is 5:32, so I'm just going to hurry up and run through it. I'm going to try to share it with you guys. I'm trying to get better at sharing actual recipes with you guys, and this is what works for me and what works for my family. And again, I'm just doing my best, so stick with me. All right, let's go ahead. So it was at this moment that I knew that these rolls were not going to come out how I wanted it to. The dough was really thick and the balls were really dense before I even proofed them. And I just know how they are supposed to feel, and so I just knew it was going to come out wrong. Alright, so I'm about to make some homemade ranch. I have this ranch seasoning packet. I buy this from Natural Grocers. I got some cottage cheese. I think this is low-fat cottage cheese. I don't remember. But some cottage cheese and some ranch seasoning. I'm going to put it in my blender and make some homemade ranch. And I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup to blend, to thin it out. I don't know why I can't think. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of this. It calls for more, but I find it's very salty. So I'm just going to do 1 tablespoon. So this is how my rolls turned out. They weren't too bad. They were just not up to my standard. The babies loved them and they even had seconds. So thank God for that. All right, y'all. So my rolls was a fail and I feel some type of way about it. So it is 9:56. Is it 9:56? 9:57. And I'm going to try again because I'm not okay with that. We started at about 10:20 with the rising process. All right, so it's been about 30 minutes and it's taken longer than what I want and I'm ready to get into bed. So what I'm going to do is, and this is how I usually always make my rolls, I'm going to let it proof in the oven for a little while. I have it on, I think it's 175, and I'm going to keep the oven open so it can start rising quicker. All right, y'all. So y'all see it's 12:04 in the morning. And so that's how committed to these rolls I was. But I'm about to put some butter on them. They came out okay. I'm still trying to figure out the settings on this gas stove. I'm not used to cooking on the gas stove. So I was trying to figure out how to get the broil going so I can get the top to brown. But this is what we have, and I'm thankful for it. And I'm still working on a recipe to make it taste more sweeter, Hawaiian-ish, but I don't plan on adding any sugar to it, so I think this is just going to be what it is. I may try to add more honey, we'll see, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some butter on here and then I'll show you guys the finished results. All right, I added a little butter and it's a little dark in here, but I don't know why my lighting is always off. But of course it's 12 o'clock in the morning, so there's no natural sunshine. But they look good enough for me, and we are going to eat these for breakfast in the morning. It's 12:07. Pretty sure we're going to get up at about 8 o'clock or so. And so I'm just going to let it sit out. Actually, I'm not going to put it in the refrigerator or anything. And yeah, thank God for this bread.